Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I got myself a new project. So we got ourselves a 2007 Chevy Tahoe. And at first glance it might not look too bad, but we had a little incident here, so that's how we picked her up so cheap. And gonna try and flip this unit. So airbag did deploy here at the driver's side. Gonna need both pre-tensioners, those are both locked. Passenger and driver's side. Christmas tree, a assortment of lights there in the dash, warning lights and all that good stuff. But overall, she's not a bad unit, so I picked her up for $2,800, and I'm gonna try and flip this thing, I think, and see what we can do with it. It's got, I think it's close to 2.25 on the mileage here. Service everything. 227 on the odometer. So, but the interior's not too shabby though. Leather. I don't care for the gray. Got third row in it. Ought to sell like a hot cake. All them young gals out there that can't close their legs. Ready for resale. I'm gonna go ahead and try and pull this front bumper cover off so I can quit looking at it, because it's driving me nuts. Crunchitize me, Captain. So there you can see that. There's kink pretty good, but not too shabby. Really, right at the front of it. I think the core might be pushed back just a hair. I mean, obviously we've got interference with the door and the fender, but not terrible. But you can kind of see right here where the paint, not the paint, but the scales broke away. That right there is where the kink's at in this frame. So right there, she moved just a little bit, and then you can see up here there's some more. So anyway, that's just where it got jarred real good. But I don't think it's anything too bad that we won't be able to get her realigned at all. So just gonna keep at it, keep going, ripping and tearing. That's a little more pleasuresome to look at. Not really, but you know, a little shoehorn there. And over here, this one's just barely cocked a little bit that way. Not bad, but. Look at Rado in there, ready to go. Wherever we're going. And there she is now, not looking so bad. Like a whole unit or something. And back you out on her. Ta-da! So my used grill here that come with the bumper cover, and I just figured I'd reuse it there, you know, whatever. A little Hulk smash at one point, but what have you. She's looking pretty clean. I got my white truck wheels and tires on it. Those look pretty nice. So let's keep going at her here. My blend job turned out like crud, so we're gonna repaint this whole door here and get that trim fixed up. Gotta get my fender wells in up front still. This blend job also turned out terrible, so but I got an idea for that. I think I'm gonna get a vinyl strip and do a little stripey. Let's see how the kids are doing that these days. So hide that. But otherwise, there ain't no airbag blown out of her or nothing like that. And so up to this point, we're right here. I still got to do a little work with the airbag. I think the clock spring might have opened up when the airbag blew, but otherwise we got all the lights out of it. So just dealing with that pesky airbag now, but we'll get that taken care of too, and we'll get it inside the shop here. And I got a leveling kit I'm going to put on the front of it, so that way it'll bring this up a little bit. You can really see it just looking that we're quite a bit higher in the back than in the front. So we'll see what this kit gives me. I think I measured it yesterday and it was like I was 2 inches exactly lower in the front. So we'll see how much this kit gives me. It's just a little spacer block that goes under the strut there. So we'll give that a whack, see what happens. So now we're here with this mess to deal with, and I got this door pretty much tore apart with the mirror out of it and the handle. I pulled the glass out and pulled this trim out here so that we have a little easier time painting her up, hopefully. So we'll get the rest of everything all masked off and plastic, so we're just painting this door because I didn't like this blend job here. So that's actually just buffing compound there. But anyways, right here you can see the line pretty easily. So that's what we're going to try and get taken care of so that you can't see that. And so I got some new tools. We're trying to take this adhesive off for the strip that goes right there. And I got that right there, so we'll get that thing straightened out too. It was kind of buckling off the truck, so let's try and make that straight again best we can. And then see if I can't shave these Tahoe letters off and save them. But if not, it's probably not too bad. The old dealer to get that. I'm sure they'll only bend me over a half barrel and not a whole barrel, so we'll get going at it. that looks dope titties, yo. It's a good looking door. Matches perfectly. Get this old guy buffed up, but I like it. We got a couple little runs. Right here's one. See if I can get the camera there. So that guy will sand out pretty easily. And I got a bigger guy here under the mirror. But like I say, with the mirror being here, you probably won't see it. Well, especially by the time I get it sanded out. So, and then under the door handle, just got a real small ridge that started right here. So everything's underneath kind of a trim piece. So that's not a big deal except this one. But like I say, that's on the flat there, so that'd be pretty easy. But it turned out really nice. I'm glad I painted that. It makes that look a lot better. And then my strip here is a little bit straighter, so I have to get some double-sided tape for that. Get that guy stuck back on. That matches nice. And get the Tahoe lettering on. I saved all those, so just have to get some new adhesive on this thing here. Then we'll be in business. We'll get some fender wells in it. Might even be able to take it for a drive. Alright, now we're going to put her out for sale. Spoiler alert, I've already driven it a little bit without you guys along for the ride. So, I got most of the kinks ironed out. I guess all the kinks. I don't know that it really has any kinks left.